Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I have a basket of a full face of new makeup to try. Some I've had and I've just never tried. A lot of these are samples, Amazon finds, and a few that I got in Ipsy, like the Ofra Rodeo Drive Setting Spray. So we're going to try all this stuff today and see how it goes. Now, I do actually have a eyeshadow primer that I have never tried. However, I'm not going to try that with this because I want to see how these shadows perform, and I'm going to go in with a tried and true. I know how my clean canvas works with everything, so I'm going to stick with this. And for primer, I'm going to, I received the Makeup Forever little primer blister pack in, I've used on my channel before the white one, which was the hydrating one. So I've got little samples of the pore minimizer, hydro booster, and redness corrector. So I think I'm gonna go in with and try this hydro booster right here. So this is the primer we're going to be using. I am going to go ahead and put a little bit of this Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoother. And this was in a recent Sephora little, just had a few little samples and 2 full-size products in it. And this is a little mini or sample size. Smells really good. So we're going to give this a whirl. And see how it goes. Now, the lighting and this is off in my videos. I have fooled with this thing more than I care to admit, but I'm going to push through on this video. Hydro Booster, 24 hour. It just says perfecting and softening base. Okay, so apparently there are 9 of the these step ones. I have a few of these, but I do believe this has been reformulated maybe from the one that I have, or the 2 I have, but the ones that I have still work fine. So we are going to go in with that. Okay, they come in a little blister pack like that. Let's see. Hopefully the foundation that I have to try is the right color. If not, then I am going to have to go in with something different. You know what? Let's look at the foundation first. So this is a little sample that I got from, this is a Tarte. This is the Maracuja Juicy Glow in the shade 28 in Light Medium Neutral. So let's see the color. I don't know, guys. This seems a little dark. Yeah. I think this is going to be, yeah. This is going to be just a little too dark for right now. Today is Memorial Day. And today is also my mother's birthday. So, this trying new makeup, get ready with me, is also me getting ready to go have family time with my family. I think I picked the wrong one up, y'all. I think I picked the darn green up, which is, I think, redness. Yeah, I sure did. Redness corrector. Well, it's open and I'm not going to waste it. It's a primer, so we're going to go with the flow. All right. I'm going to get this all blended in, pick a foundation, and I will be right back. Okay. I've got my face primed, and I did actually go in and use a little bit of the Dominique Cosmetics Blur and Moisture Primer, or Serum Primer. I have been enjoying that, enough that I've keeping it up here. The lip plumper is working. It's got a bit of a tingle. So for foundation, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. And I am in the shade 3.0 Light. And this is a foundation that I enjoy. It wears very easy. It's very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. I don't feel like my face is melting when I wear it. So we're just gonna, I usually go in with the brush, but I want to see what this sponge will do. I hope everyone is having a safe and happy Memorial Day. I hope we all take a moment of silence for those that have fought for our rights, those we have lost in battle, young, old, long ago, recent. Let's all give them our thanks and appreciation for their sacrifice for our country. Memorial Day is so much more than cookouts, which coincidentally is something that you may be surprised to know about me, being as Southern as I am. We don't have cookouts. Not even like today is my mom's birthday as well. So we're actually having barbecue. And by barbecue, for some people in different parts of the United States, barbecue means cooking on the grill. Here where I'm from, we call that cooking on the grill or a cookout. We barbecue for us is food from the pig. I don't want to say that it is what it says, because it has different connotations for different parts of the world. So when I say we don't barbecue, or we don't cook out, we are more of, we'll make hot dogs in the house or something. For concealer, I got this, I got it off of Amazon. And this is the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. Now, this, I do have the YSL one. And it's my understanding that this is a dupe for this one. I don't know. I'm not putting them to the test today. But I am going to just stick with this to see. I'm going to do one eye first and see. I mean, this may give me enough coverage, and I don't need a concealer. So we're going to kind of see how this goes. But, yeah, we don't do that. We don't even do it 4th of July, start of summer, any of that. It's just never really been something that we do. Now, my dad and my brother, they love to cook on the grill. But my husband, not so much. With the did brighten it a little bit, but I feel like I still need some concealer. So I'm just going to go in with my, let's go in with my Catrice True Match. My brother, now, he loves to cook out, and so does my dad. But, yeah, my husband, And I don't know why. It's just something that we just don't do. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't get out there and fool with no grill. I just don't. But with the technology, this day and time, I mean, we have air fryers, we have pressure cookers or Instapots, we have, electric Skittles. Yeah, electric Skittles. We have skillets. What did I say? Skittles. God knows. Skillets. So, there's really not much advantage, I think. Maybe, I guess, yeah, I really can. This one does look a little bit brighter, so I'm going to put some of that brightening on this side, even it up. Alrighty, guys. So my face is still feeling a little tacky, so I think I did set my under eyes, and I used the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores in Translucent to set underneath my eyes a little bit. Now, for bronzer, this is not a new purchase. I've had it, and I don't believe I've ever used it. But this is the Shades of Shine bronzer in the shade Latte. And it comes in, I think this was in a subscription box. Maybe an Ipsy, because this looks like the size that they include in the little bags that used to be, what, $10? So, we are going to try this. There it is on the end. I'm shaking off a lot because I don't know how pigmented this is or how easy it is to blend. So, okay. It seems to blend very nice. I'm going for a very minimal look today. Again, this is my mom's birthday, so fortunately, My whole family is going to be there. Both my kids. So it's, you know, it's a wonderful time. That is a very, very pretty bronzer. I mean, can you see how it just, I mean, it was just effortless. And I like this color. I don't think, you know, I was sitting there thinking, I don't think I have anything like this. But this does remind me of Hoola a lot. The Benefit Hoola really does. Okay. All right. Glad I tried that. I actually had this in my little box, my giveaway friend mail box. And I was like, I was getting everything together. I was like, oh my goodness, I do not have a bronzer. So I said, well, let me look in that box and see what I have in there. And of course, I saw that. I was like, yep, scooped it up. And technically, I've tried this, but I didn't try it on myself. My little Abby girl woke me up the other morning when they got here. She eased in my room, and I had popped my eyes open when I heard them come through the door. And she came in our bedroom, and she said, Gaga. I opened my eyes. I picked her up. I said, come snuggle with me. So she came in here and she snuggled. She says, wait, let's play makeup today. I said, well, let's get up good and get going before we go playing in makeup, you know. She says, okay. So we got up. She had her breakfast. It's a very pigmented blush. And she did not let me forget. So I had all this kind of sitting up here. So I used a teeny tiny little bit of blush on her. And little eyeshadow. She must have took it, huh? Oh, no, she didn't. She's still on my desk. She had this little, I had this little eyeshadow. It was in my singles little drawer. And it's those two colors. They're really pretty. And she liked them. So I gave her that. And I used that on her little eyes. And then I told her, so now you go show your mama. And then you got to take it off. And she did. And she had her some lip gloss. She had the, I knew the lip gloss she was already going to get. She got the Saints, Angels, Sinners, and Fairy Lights collab lip gloss in Savage, which is Barbie pink with, it looks like glitter in it. It's not, but shiny. And that's what she had. I knew that's what she was going to go for. I told Darcy, the owner of Sass, I said, I believe I've lost my, pink, lip gloss. My baby has just took it over. Okay. Now, did I not have a highlighter in here? Oh, you know what? I'm going to go in with this one right here. And I'm just going to swirl my brush and use that. The palettes that I have are 3 of them that I got from Amazon. So I ordered the Catrice nude. I think the rose has already gone up, which was this palette. This palette blew my socks off. I'm not even kidding. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And so I ordered, they're $6. I ordered the Pure Nude palette. And let's open this. I haven't even opened it, guys. And I did not order the matte one because I just did. I mean, I didn't need any of this, but I really didn't need a palette of just mattes, because I do, and I have a drugstore palette of just mattes, which is my Milani favorite mattes, I think is what it's called. But anyway, here is this palette. So we have this one. Beautiful. Let's swatch a few. I'm swatching the shimmers in here. And amazing. There they are. I mean, that's drugstore. $6. You literally cannot beat it. And I really am leaning towards this one. But I also got this palette from Rimmel, which is the Magnfieyes Crimson Edition Eye Contouring Palette from Rimmel. Now, I have never tried a Rimmel eyeshadow. I don't have, the only thing from Rimmel that I've tried is the Stay Matte Translucent Pressed Powder. Their foundation, I love. Hands down, one of my favorite foundations. High-end, cheap, drugstore, whatever. I really enjoy their foundation. But I've never, ever tried one of their palettes. I've never seen this one at all in the store. And this reminds me of the Naked Cherry palette, which I do have. A lot, it reminds me of that. It also reminds me, these colors in particular really remind me of Elf, the Elf palettes we used to get. And it comes with a little dual-end brush. One is a brush, an actual brush, and the other is a foam tip, which I have learned to really love again, thanks to Dion. So, we have this one. And I don't believe this one has very many shimmers in it at all. So, you know what this really reminds me of? My Charlotte Tilbury. Now that I'm like, yes. This one we might have to put up against that. Yes, we shall. And the last thing I got, y'all, I was trying to help y'all by putting this on my community tab. What did I do? Went and got it. Got a notification. It was like, the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice Second Slice palette has decreased in price in your cart. And I was like, oh, there's a sign. So, that's what this looks like. And this is so beautiful. So beautiful. You know, did I need this? I didn't. I sure didn't. And it really is very pretty. But I think I'm going to go in and use the Rimmel. I think I'm going to use this Rimmel palette in today's video. That's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to go in with this shade first. And I'm just going to put it all over the eye. And I'm not going to do 2 looks. I'm going to do 1 look. Because this is me actually getting ready to go somewhere. So, I'm just going to fix those creases. Probably would have been a safer bet to go with either the Too Faced or the Catrice because I know the formulas for those. And not this one, but and I'm just going in a couple of times and kind of building this up. All right. For the next shade, I think I'm going to go in with this pink. This pink right there. And I am going to use a smaller brush. All right. Now, I'm going to go in with this shade. It looks to be just a tad bit darker than that shade. And then I'm going to go, I've got to decide if I'm going to go in with, if I'm going to deepen it with a red or a pink or one of these chocolates. We'll see. We're going to see how it goes. I think I'm going to stick with browns. So now I'm going to go in with a mix of these 2 browns at the end. All right. Now, the shimmers in here are very, I think there's 3. Yeah, there's 3 shimmers in here, which, you know, is not a lot. Those are the 3 shimmers. They swatch pretty well, but so let me slip into this palette and use some shimmers from this one. Since I've used that, I'm going to use this one and this one. All right, guys. I'm back and I completed the eye look for the most part. I went in and used this shade, and then on the inner corner I used this shade, and that's what they look like. And let's see, for mascara, I did go ahead and just kind of run a curler through there. I'm going to try this Rare Beauty mascara that I have heard nothing but good things about. And I'm going in, it's not waterproof. You guys know. That's what the wand looks like. It doesn't smell good. Doesn't smell bad, but okay, so this little MAC kit came with a Prep and Prime lip, a mascara, as well as Velvet Teddy. I do have a Velvet Teddy, and I have a new lip liner, which I have one already out of the package. This was Revlon's Color Stay lip liner in the shade Plum, and this came in a 2-pack on Amazon for $2.18. So, and instead of Velvet Teddy, I think that, forgive me, I'm going in with the e.l.f. The O lipstick. And this is in the shade, I can't read for crap, but I will show y'all the other lipstick that I thought about wearing. Shameless. I thought that's what it was. This is in the shade Shameless. Now, it's just about, this was the lipstick that I had actually planned on wearing, and this is from the brand Berry M. I purchased this off of Amazon. This was $3. Now, I watch several UK based YouTubers, and so I've heard of Berry M for years, and I've heard a lot of positive things. If I'm not mistaken, I think Berry M is like our version of drugstore. I'm not quite sure about that, but they had this lipstick, and this is in the shade, oh gosh, Dirty Rose. And that's what it looks like. That's the component. And it is just a little deeper than the e.l.f. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I can put this on, put a little bit of this in the center. I have already tried this. It is very creamy, very smooth. The components are just alike too. Berry M feels a little lighter than this one. So we're going in with the Revlon lip liner in Plum. Now let's go in with this one. The one from Berry M really reminds me of Velvet Teddy a lot. So there is that. That matched up really good. I'm right proud of myself. Okay, now let's pop a little bit of this Berry M in the center. There we go. Now, for the fun part, this Rodeo Dry Setting Spray. I'm going to spray it on my hand first because if it is too much, I'm going to just use a different setting spray. I'm glowing. Okay, so comes sealed, and that's what it looks like. I do have a code with Ofra, and I got it wrong in one of my other videos. My code is JSTEP. JSTEPP. And that will get you some money off at the checkout. Okay, I think this will be good. So, here we go. Make sure everything is looking blended. Assess the situation. I'm just going to take that extra powder that's on my brush and kind of clean this up. Right around in here. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to hold this way back. I do not want to look like a disco ball. But I did want to spray my eyes because I want my eyes to stay. I don't want them to come all to pieces. Now, I'm going to take my sponge and I'm just going to pat all that in. Okay, guys. Phone rang. Had to take that. And in the midst of that, I did a thing. So, I took the Moira shadow pot. This one is in Eureka. And I put it right on the inside, the front part of my eye, and I covered up that shade right there. You know, this is beautiful. It's very soft, but I wanted it to pop. So even though I said I was going to do a subdued look, so I went in with these shadow pots. These are so good. So good. I mean, I absolutely love them. So easy to apply. Just popped a little bit on my little brush here, and I just doop 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 doop. I didn't put a glitter glue down because I'd already put a glitter glue down on that first shade, and there is no fallout at all. So I am going to get up and close and personal with y'all so you can see the final look without hair in my mouth. Okay, guys, this is it. I hope you had fun. I hope everybody stays safe. Whenever this video goes live, I hope you've had a great week, great day, great night. Me, I am going to log off of here, edit this video probably tonight. But for now, I'm going to go spend some time with my mama and my family. Happy Memorial Day. Be beautiful. Be blessed. Be kind. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. I didn't even tell you what I thought about the products. So let's start with what I see on top of my little basket here. The Rodeo Drive Makeup Fixer. I enjoy this. I use Ofra setting spray. You guys have seen that before. But I had never used this. And it is very pleasant. I was worried that it was going to be glittery, but it's not. My face feels very hydrated. the setting spray sunk in good. So I'm very pleased with this. I really like this. I may actually purchase this when I run out of mascaras. So the ones that I tried, you guys know that I really, really love this palette. This, I used just the 2 shades in this palette. This one and this one and this one. Love, no complaints whatsoever. This palette right here, amazing. It blended very easily. Did I have to dip in more than once? I did. But to me, that doesn't bother me. I have to do that with a lot of high-end shadows as well. So, this was $5.99 on Amazon. Very well worth it. You know, palettes like these are usually $9.99, I think, at drugstores if you can find them. But regardless, this is a very good palette. Now, if you're looking for a palette with a lot of shimmers, this is not it. However, you know, I could have used the shimmers in here, but, you know, I incorporated another palette. But really liked this. We'll definitely be using this again. I'm definitely going to do this versus Charlotte Tilbury, the Pillow Talk palette, and the Urban Decay Naked Cherry. And those videos I like to go in without swatching side by side to see, you know, I like to go off of just looking at them. So I'll do one eye with this and one eye with one of those. So yes, really enjoyed this. The surprise was this Shades of Shine bronzer in Latte. I am very impressed with this bronzer. It is not patchy, super blendable. So yeah, this is in the shade Latte. So, you know, sorry, that's coming out of the giveaway bag. The blush, the BALM's Girl Power. This I think is in the shade Auto Balm or Girl Power. I don't know how the BALM names their things, but this is what it looks like. And it must be Auto Balm or Houston. I don't know. It's this right here from the BALM. Looks like this. Really pretty. Really packed a punch. You know, for as small as it is, it came through. This isn't new. Well, it is new. I think I've used this in a video. If I haven't, this is spectacular. This is in the shade Eureka. I highly, 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 highly suggest you go and get this. They come in little pots like this. It has a protective, this is hard plastic, so it's not going to, you know, bend or, you know, get lost. And that's what the pot looks like. And I will swatch it. That's it. And I'll swatch right here. It has a beautiful reflect to it. I mean, it is just stunning. See if you can see it back there. See? I mean, it's just stunning. All of these, I have 4 of them. Love them. Love, love, love them. I mean, can't say enough good things. Really like these. Really, you know, these can be one and done. But the Berry M lipstick, love it. you know, it's very creamy. Is it as creamy as, say, the e.l.f. the O? No, it's not as creamy as these, but I mean, it's very creamy. It's not drying on my lips or anything. The lip liner, really love this. Really love this color. Really love the value that I got. The where'd you go? The primer, I used the wrong one, but you know, I did have some redness around my nose that wasn't kind of coming through on camera, but I did have some on my right around in here a little bit, and that it did neutralize it. So even though I used the wrong one, it turned out to be the right one. So like that. This e.l.f. brightener, in all honesty, it performed the exact same way that the YSL Touche Éclat does. So, you know, this wasn't a comparison because I didn't, you know, do it on both eyes. But from what I know about this, get this instead. If you want to see a video of me comparing the two, let me know in the comments. I'll be glad to. But on this, just speaking about this, I liked it. I could see a difference. I did use concealer with it, and this eye has it under the concealer, and this one, it's over the concealer. And, you know, I can't tell any difference. So, as far as whether it's over or under, it did brighten right through there, which is where I wanted it to brighten. So, I'm satisfied with this purchase. There's nothing that I feel that didn't work for me. Nothing at all, honestly. I'm looking and seeing everything that I did try. Yeah. No issues with anything. Okay, guys, that is it, finally, for this video. Please do all the YouTubey things. Be beautiful, be kind, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.